Okay, this is my first attempt at Instapot spaghetti. I'm gonna have spaghetti sauce, onions I've cut up already, and mushroom pieces, and the sauce, standard sauce, and the spaghetti, all in one pot, supposedly for about 8 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. Added a little bit of virgin oil there, and the mushroom pieces from a can, and some dry TVP, textured vegetable protein, finely chopped. You can get bigger pieces. Did I mention this is to be a somewhat, as close as I can get, vegan spaghetti? Now to spice it up a bit, first of all, black pepper, a bit of that in, because the TVP essentially has no taste. So that's why including it in the Instapot. And then there's the steak spicing, which is one of those grill, I think it's Clubhouse grill spices. You can get it for steak, you can get it for chicken. But I use it, of course, to spice up my TVP, which ends up being like a ground beef textured type of thing. I hope. I don't know how this is going to come out in my Instant Pot. To perhaps saute this beginning mixture, perhaps to heat up the onions and get the TVP moist, etc., before going full blast with the spaghetti sauce and the spaghetti and the spaghetti sauce. Mention that this is the first time I've done something so elaborate in this Instapot. I actually made Kraft Dinner in it once and it was delicious. After this sauteing, now look at that, it's cooking up there, wow. So after the little bit of heat up of these things, this is the first time I've sauteed anything. Of course, it's important to be sure you have a little bit of dark beer, maybe wine, I don't know. Yeah, I can hear that cooking in there. I'm very impressed, We're on saute. Yes, sir. So I'll let this do its thing for a while, and then I'm going to get ready to just pour in the spaghetti and the sauce and hope, and then put it on pressure cook for 8 minutes and see what the result will be then. And there's the spaghetti in the pot dry. And now to add the ragu sauce. It's still sauteing underneath, but I'll be switching it to pressure cook. Alright, here's the ragu. Just going to pour it in on top of this. And then I'm going to clear that thing out, maybe add a bit water, I'm not sure. Apparently cooking the spaghetti in the sauce increases and helps the flavor of the spaghetti as a whole. We'll soon find out. Alright, we're ready to put on the pressure cooker lid and select pressure cooker for 8 minutes. So here's the lid. Goes back. And oh, makes noises and everything. Okay, it's the lock position, non-vent, and this little thing will pop up. And this is the quick release if it goes with the recipe. So let me see if I can quickly choose pressure cooker. And it's got a 9 on there. I'll leave it at that. And it'll go for 9 minutes. There it is on, beeping. It's heating up for it. And we should see cooking time should be 8 minutes for this expert recipe here. I should say that I added a bit of water to the jar to clean it out. And I didn't think I should use all the water, so I used another, let's say, 1/4 cup of water that had been in the rinse here. So the pressure valve has not popped up yet to indicate that it's cooking under pressure. So the heat up period is almost equivalent to what they claim as the cooking time. And if you were to calculate that, pressure cooking might get things done in half the time of stovetop boiling or whatever else you're doing. You've got to add on this heat up time. But I guess, yes, if you put a pot of water on the stove, you also would have to do that. Something's beeping there. Oh, it says it's burning. Oh my God. It tells me it's burning. How the hell can that be? It didn't even pop up. Oh, that's weird. Didn't even get the steam. How can it be burning? Normally you'd switch this to let the steam off, but it didn't build up pressure. So I have to figure out what went wrong here. So as I opened it up here and see what burning is, I scrape down. Stuff is a little bit stuck to the bottom, but that's not too bad. And I should say, in my craft dinner, it did a similar thing. So there's something about volume of water. It shouldn't really do that. And I'm going to put the lid back on and see if I can get a pressure cook. Right now it's just a standard cook. It's not a pressure cook. And we'll see what happens. Okay, I had to put it back on after stirring it well. Really didn't get a pressure cooker thing going here. That's what it was supposed to be all about. But it's a great cooker, even as a slow cooker, as saute, boil, and pressure cook. I guess if you have a lot of water in there, and then it would pressure cook, then you'd have to drain off the water. I'm not really sure. Didn't want to do that with the sauce that I had, though. But I should say that I have had to switch now to red wine. Well, it went to burn again. And you can see down there that it's actually perhaps burning. It gets very hot, and I guess it needs a lot more water for this, but damn, it's almost done. It's going to be great. Anyway, I'll just stir it up a bit more here. Okay, there it is, ready to eat. I gotta add a few things. Add the hot chili peppers that someone got. Oh shit, that's a lot. And then I'll add the Parmesan cheese. Okay, mixed in those peppers and I tasted it, and man, it's gonna be a hot one. Sweating, but I do like it that way. So now, also from someone got it, Boston Pizza, Parmesan. We'll just put her on. It's always good to be having fun while you're making dinners. Okay, and I'll finish that off. And there it is. My Instapot spaghetti dinner. And I'll have to look in the future of either continuing to do it this way, or maybe doing the spaghetti first under pressure and then adding the other stuff. I'm not sure yet, but I can tell already this is going to be delicious. Oh my God. It's delicious. The spaghetti is cooked the way it should be. Got the spaghetti to the texture it should be, and the taste overall is phenomenal. And it's vegan. Just in here, TVP. So vegan spaghetti. At least my effort, my attempt.